are as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco RoughRiders. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Austin Bivens-Dirks gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Steve Chavez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Steve Chavez.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hello, Rooks.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Boone Devine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Chavez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Right over the middle, knee high. Got him. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Settling in now, Christian Villanueva. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Parrish on the move. 2 down.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Carmen Zapata.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carmen Zapata, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. McCord is going to get there. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 28 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in now, J.J. Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the RoughRiders,
Here's the pitch.
left fielder, J.J.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, second baseman, Matthew.
Now in the box, Matthew Skaggs. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Now at the plate, Jarrett Parrish. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Schneider has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Lowry leads off first with one away. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Valdez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Stepping up now, Diego Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Well hit to right, but foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box now, Leroy Ochoa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Parrish is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Stepping into the box, Alan Cordoba. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bivens Dirks, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And Seiya says the first base umpire as the throw was too late.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box, Manuel Rincon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he misses 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Valdez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, George Aponte. He's set, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Sean Cross, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Left field and deep. Cordova going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out.
Batting 7, catcher, Mark Ullman.
Stepping in, Mike Ullman. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Steve Chavez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Steve Chavez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Boone Devine is on deck. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Guerrero. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
How about it? Designated hitter, Boone Devine.
In now, Boone Devine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Guerrero over to his left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that.
Box now, Christian Villanueva. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Parrish is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Ty Spano.
For the RoughRiders, third baseman, Ty.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Ken.
Now batting, Ken McCord. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Driven nicely into the gap. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping in now, J.J. Lowry, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Drilled to first. Ochoa is there, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Matthew Skaggs. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The batter, right fielder.
Digging in, Jarrett Parrish. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The RoughRiders lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Carmen Zapata, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Leroy Ochoa, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Alan Cordoba hits next. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here comes another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Manuel Rincon. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Oh!
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Into the box now, Brian Valdez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's a strike. Hit in the air out toward left. Cordoba's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, designated hitter, Sean Hall.
Striding in once again, Sean Cross. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Fernando Sanchez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
2 out, nobody on. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Weekly hit towards first. Ochoa scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Aponte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Steve Chavez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
Skaggs has it in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Boone Devine.
Ready for another shot now, Boone Devine. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Christian Villanueva is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Devine, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Ullman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Ty Spanos, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
pause. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zapata sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder, number 10, Ken McCoy.
Stepping into the box, Ken McCord. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Chavez right there. Throw won't get him.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Standing in now, J.J. Lowry. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cordova is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman, Matthew Skaggs.
So stepping in, Matthew Skaggs. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Holman over at second. McCord on at first with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So digging in now, Jarrett Parrish. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. Two out, bases loaded. This is flared out towards second. Flip of his glove for one. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Carmen Zapata.
Leading off for the mission, center fielder, Carmen Zapata.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Spanos waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Leroy Ochoa. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Parrish is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
How about it? Left fielder, Alan Cordova.
Ready once again, Alan Cordova. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now at the plate, Diego Guerrero.
Leading off for the RoughRiders, the shortstop, Diego.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
John Paul.
In now, Sean Cross, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Fernando Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. Villanueva in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Enrique Velasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 1, Enrique Velasquez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Manuel Rincon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Skaggs backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7, Brian Valdez.
Striding in, Brian Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped up. Sanchez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, George Aponte.
At the plate, George Aponte. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Guerrero ranging up the middle on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Ullman, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Ty Spanos, as he lines it out to center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Standing in now, Ken McCord, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Coming to the plate now, J.J. Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now to the plate, Jarrett Parrish. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 3-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Chavez into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The RoughRiders are out in front, 3-2. Terry Conforti has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Terry Conforti.
Leading off the inning, Steve Chavez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Parrish moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Boone Javon.
Striding forward now is the DH, Boone Devine. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Standing in, Christian Villanueva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Diego Guerrero.
The shortstop, Diego Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Valdez is after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sean Cross.
Into the box now, Sean Cross. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Sharp ground ball to third. Villanueva fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, Fernando Sanchez. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Popped him up. Chavez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ricky Jordan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ricky Jordan.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Harmon Zapata, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Zapata.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
Into the box now, Leroy Ochoa, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third in a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Now a fastball. Oh, looked below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Manuel Rincon. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Holman finds it, but the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Ready for another chance? Brian Valdez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Oh, man, it's just falling apart for him right now. That's a helpless feeling standing out there on the mound by yourself, trying to figure it out.
The 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with...
Here's the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Stepping in now, Steve Chavez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So striding in, Mike Ullman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Standing in now, Ty Spanos, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Center fielder, number 10, Ken McCoy.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ken McCord, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.